In today's session, we are going to learn about cron type scheduling in file data. So generally, as everybody knows, we already covered interval and time. In today's session, we are going to cover cron type. So many of them will be get confused when they are setting any particular cron time with all the details which are populating it over here on the right side. So it's very simple. I'll teach you today how to do multiple types of cron times on the basis of seconds, minutes, hours, days, and weeks. So let's start with some basic thing. So you can see over here. So there is one of the basic cron type over here. I'll just copy it and paste it over here and we'll see how it's going to reflect. I'll just type it over here, remove any extra spaces and click over here. So to know how our cron type is working, we should know it better on the base of each and every segment over here. You can see it says the next poll is on February 20. Currently, the date is February 17th and it's saying on February 28 am. We cannot understand what's happening here, but I'll wrap it up. So in this particular part over here, when you can see, I'll explain each and every number what it's saying. So 0 means it's nothing but seconds to run every particular second. And 5 means for every 5 minutes on the 0th second means nothing but the first second of the minute. And 8 to 17 is nothing but morning 8 a.m. to evening 5 p.m. Okay, so 8 to 17. You can even add something like 5 to 45 means from the fifth minute of 8 a.m. So it will run from till 45 minutes for every single hour from 5 minutes to 45 minutes. You can configure it as much as possible. So even over here you can see 20 and 25 means days. So in future if you are doing any particular cron job, use this basic template and start adding hours. So when you divide it and do, it would be very easy. Even what I'll do, I'll add extra months if possible, if I get a chance. Yeah. And let's look over it, how this is going to work. Okay. Whether it's weeks or months, you can do whatever you want. Now, let's start playing with basic thing. Okay. It says from 20 to 25th means today is something like February 17th, right? So what we'll do over here, it says from 20 to 25th. That's the reason it's saying February 20. Let's go ahead and change the date 18. Okay, and click OK. You can see automatically it says from February 18th. So even by using this over here, you can understand how this cron is working. If you are doing any mistake in your cron job, automatically it shows over here it's a mistake. For example, I'll enter some other alphabet. You can see cron expression is invalid. So you can learn it in a very basic format. So what I'll do something else. For example, I am not satisfied with this particular February 18th 8 a.m. I want to run it on particular days like Monday to Friday on the working hours. So how can I set from Monday to Friday over here? For that purpose, I created some basic logics in my OneNote. You scroll up, you can see this is nothing but 0 second mean. You can even give something like 1 to 5 seconds. Generally, we don't use it. You can even give in the second space over there. So this is for 0 second for every 5 minutes from 8 a.m. to evening 5 p.m. Okay, we are not given anything in the space of hours or months. Again, the same thing, morning 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on the days from 20 to 25th. So it's hyphen over here, so it's a continuation from 21, 23, 24, 25, not the comma. Okay. Similarly, from January to December, if you see, you should go on the days of 20 to 25th on the month of from January to December. Let's copy this and see if it's working. Okay. So I'll give multiple examples so you can use this and generate your own cron job. I'll click OK. You can see it's saying from February 20th. What I'll do, I'll remove January from here and I'll update something like March. So when I click on it, automatically it should change to March 20th. I'll click, perfect. You can see it changed to March 20th. Means for every month from March to December, it will run only on the days from 20, 21, 23, 24, 25 at only 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. for each and every 5 minutes. So this is how deep you can configure the cron jobs. Again, I'll do something like this, Sunday to Wednesday, or I'll do something like this, Monday, working days, right? Monday to Friday. Monday and Friday. Okay, I'll remove this. So you can configure each and depending on the week, depending on the dates or whatever you it is. Okay, I'll go ahead and copy it over here. And when I click on it, you can see it says cron expression can't be identified from this particular days of months and days of weeks. If you want to understand it better, you need to understand regex format. So not an issue at all. We'll do something else. So we'll try multiple scenarios where you can do other things also. So what we'll do, let's say take some time and build some basic cron jobs. For the seconds, I'll give 0. Space, again for the minutes, I'll give 0. Space, again for the hours, I'll say morning 8 a.m. Perfect. So this is a time which I want to set. I'll give question mark. After that, for the number of days, for the date on the particular month, I don't give anything, so I can keep with star. Again, for the weeks, means for the days, specific days, from Monday to Friday or Tuesday, I'll use something like Monday, comma, THU. They don't ever feel that this is looking complicated. This is very simple. If you really don't want to know, don't try to know this. I'll give all examples in my GitHub. You can directly copy and use it depending on your template. So what it will do for every 0th second, 0th minute, so we don't care. 8 a.m. in the morning, it will run between Monday to Thursday. Okay, I'll copy it and I'll try to paste it over here. I already pasted it. Okay, what I'll do, I'll paste it. You can see it says on next Monday, February 19th, it's going to run. What I'll do a change. So I'll do it as TUE. Okay, TUE. And you can see automatically change to February 20. Means over here in my calendar, February 20th is nothing but Tuesday. So it's very, very simple changing all these things. So I can say this is working perfectly. So I want to try something else also. So I want to try this. You may be wondering, what is this? This is the same concept of seconds, minutes, hours, and days. Over here, you can see 0 seconds. I don't care whether minutes are 0. I don't care. This is nothing but 2. 2 means for every 2 hours you are running. So with the help of the symbols, you will identify whether it's 2 a.m. or whether it's for every 2 hours. So for every 2 hours, from the date, it's nothing but 2 to 30th. You can understand by this that it's a complete number of days and divided by 2. So when you divide any number with a 2, whether you will get odd number or even number, it's even number. So this will run for every 2 hours on even days. Okay, so we'll copy this and see. So today is an even day? No, today is an odd day, means February 17th. We'll see whether it will run on February 18th or not. We'll copy this and enter. You can see next poll is at February 18th, 12 a.m. So we gave it as for every 2 hours, not at exactly what time it is. So it's taking 12 a.m. So what we'll do, we'll change this number to 1 and see what happens. I will change this number to 1. You can see February 17th, 6 p.m. So it's taking the current time. After 6 p.m., it will take another 2 hours and will take 8 p.m. So it's changing to odd numbers. So you can achieve as many complex type of crons over here. You cannot even imagine whether we can go for odd days or even days, how it's going to run. So we have multiple options over cron. This will really you will get to know, because when you are doing some real-time projects, it would be very, very difficult for you to estimate what is a requirement. So the basic settings available in your the basic settings available in your interval or time will not work. So you should have all this complexity. So initially when I used to try, I used to do a lot of errors in cron jobs. That used to make me waste a lot of time. I don't want the same to happen with everyone. So I will create around 100 cron jobs and make a copy in my GitHub so you can use it. So let's try some other cron jobs in the meanwhile. So what this will do, this will run for every 15 minutes. By the slash, you can understand this is for every 2 hours or 15 minutes. Even you can see the slash over here. The more you do, the more you learn. Every 15 minutes, 10th day of each month. So when you have any particular downtime and you want to do some automatic job, you can give this cron job. It would be very easy. For the particular date of the month, on that particular time, it will run and clear all the cache or filter things. So it's almost you can use mostly in downtime. So this is as complex as possible. You cannot give it this specifically, right, in the time or schedule interval. So it would be very helpful. So there's another cron job. It might be very confusing, but again, it's very simple. Okay. It will run for every 30 minutes during the office hours from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So, so for every 30 minutes, when there is a slash, you should know for it's for every 30 minutes from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's 24 hours time. Okay, during office hours. So it's going to run on even days only, not on odd days, as we are dividing it by two. So it's very, very simple. Again, you might ask why not from 1 to 30, because 1 cannot be divided by 2. That's the reason we are adding 2 over here. So you should be very careful when you are giving cron jobs. I'll just zoom it up. So over here, you cannot divide 1 by 2. So we are starting with 2. So yeah, that simple it is when we are trying to give some cron jobs. Let's see whether it's going to work or not. So it's on even days means tomorrow is even, and it's on 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., right, for every 30 minutes. So it should be something around starting after 9 tomorrow, February 18th. So we don't have anything here. So as per our cron job, it should work from February 18th, 9 a.m. It should start working. Okay, we'll click on it. You can see perfect. It's February 18th, 9 a.m. So I have a lot of more examples to teach you, but yeah, the video will go to next 4 5 hours. So what I'll do, I'll paste all my cron jobs in my GitHub repository and let you know. So this is my Mirth GitHub where I updated all the cron jobs. You can check. So this is a 60-second video. So I will be giving this direct link in my YouTube description below, so you can directly come over here, compare what are the cron jobs you need, and you can work on it. So that's it from the session. Hope all the cron job doubts have been solved over here. If not, please comment it out. I'll help you out as much as possible. Thank you. Have a great day.